Um, After reading Hartman's Chapter 5, I feel as though conservative voices like Alan Zoll, the House of Un-American Activities Committee, as well as President Truman, help advance the anti-communism cause in education. Zoll's various memberships, affiliations, and arguments position him as a key figure in reinforcing the conservative anti-communist movement. His influence, along with aggressive tactics of the HUAC, created a widespread fear of communist infiltration in American institutions, including schools. One of the most effective tools of the HUAC was its pamphlet, 100 Things Every American Should Know About Communism. It was distributed to hundreds of thousands of people. This document was a major propaganda piece warning parents about the so-called dangers of communism. Additionally, President Truman's loyalty security program further fueled these concerns. It created an environment where um, though teachers, educators, especially those with progressive ideologies, were under constant suspicion. And the affiliation of educators like Zoe, whether real or perceived, were used to discredit those teachers and link them to subversive activities. These forces not only legitimize widespread paranoia, but they played a major role in shaping conservative educational policies during the Cold War era. And question number two, the issues Willard Goslin encountered in Pasadena, they do reflect ongoing challenges in education today, especially regarding curriculum control, funding, racial integration, and conflict in schools. I'm just going to touch on a few of them. Justice Goslin faced opposition for implementing progressive educational policies. At this time were too liberal or collectivist. Modern day educators experience resistance when advocating for curriculums or changes involving social justice, diversity, and inclusion. Topics such as critical race theory have sparked nationwide debates in some states. Enforcing book bans and restricting what teachers are able to cover in a classroom. Goslin's attempt to redraw the district lines based on geography rather than race led to backlash from parents who wanted to maintain segregated schools, whatever they, keep things as they were, as a cleaner way of putting it. But today, school zoning, resource allocation, they still remain controversy. Much controversy is around it, with de facto segregation still being present in many districts. Issues like gerrymandering, disparities in school funding, and debates over DI reflect similar tensions as Goshen. Um, for the most part, the challenges he faced in the 50s have evolved, but they are deeply embedded in modern educational debates. Still, schools are still battlegrounds for ideological struggles over curriculum funding and the role of education in shaping future generations.